Hey, what's up you guys, it's Chloe, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to properly wash and shampoo and clean American Girl doll hair and pretty much like doll wigs in general. Sorry if this video is a little bit echoey. We are obviously in the bathroom because you do need a sink. So yeah, let me just show you guys what you need and then we can go ahead and get started. Okay, so you do need a sink. I find these easier and just better to use than like tubs of water because you need the fresh stream. It just is easier to do. And personally, I use my bathroom sink over the kitchen sink because my kitchen sink just has a really strong faucet, and I want something that's just a little bit lighter and is not going to be as harsh on the doll's hair. As for shampoo, you can use normal shampoo. Some people will say that you shouldn't, and you should kind of make your own concoction, but it's perfectly fine to use your own like human shampoo as long as it's not too strong. I'm using this Aveeno Nourish and Moisturize shampoo. It's for dry and damaged hair. You don't want to use anything like tea tree shampoo because that'll just be kind of strong. So I'm just using this. And then for conditioner, really anything's fine. I'm using this coconut milk conditioner just because that's what I had. You don't really want anything that's smelly either unless you want your doll's hair to smell. And then lastly, you do need a hairbrush. I am using this wire wig brush. It's not like the official American Girl one. I got this one on eBay. I find it to just be a little bit stronger and tougher to use. A little bit stronger and easier to use working through knots. So I use this one, but you can use an American Girl one. So yeah. So I turned on the faucet. I know it might be kind of hard to hear, but I have to do a voiceover. And I am letting it fill up a little bit just so I have room to work with. And I'm going to take Grace. Now the key to this is you don't want her eyes to get wet. So if you want to take something and wrap her eyes up or cover them with a washcloth, that's fine. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I put 2 washcloths down for her to just kind of lay on, and I am going to just brush her hair. So when you brush hair, especially when it's really, really knotted, Grace's hair isn't too bad, is you want to start at the bottom, so that way you don't rip all their hair out. So you start at the bottom of the hair and then you just work your way up. Alright, I have Grace's hair all brushed out. Now what's important about this is you do want to let it air dry. If you are in a rush, you could use a blow dryer, but you would have to use it on no heat. So I'm going to lay her hair backwards like this. I'm just going to brush it out a little bit more. Alright. And while her hair is drying, I'm actually going to work on cleaning her skin up a little bit, which is going to be another video. And then I will come back and I will update you guys once her hair is all dry. Usually I wait just overnight and they're pretty dry by then. Grace actually has pretty thin hair, so usually the process of washing and conditioning takes me a lot longer, but her hair is pretty thin, so it only took me about 10 minutes for this whole process. So it is now the next day and you can see her hair is all dry. What I did do is every like couple hours, I would come in here while her hair was drying and I would just brush through it to make sure it just dried the way that I wanted it to. It's also important for you to brush it while it's wet because if there's any like unwashed or leftover pieces of conditioner in her hair, it'll kind of look like dandruff, and it's a lot easier for you to get out while her hair is still wet. So in case you missed anything, it's important to look at it then. And so Grace is a used doll. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but she does have just a couple of like little loose pieces of hair from somebody who was playing with her. So I'm gonna take these scissors right here and just kind of cut those off. Alright guys, we are all done. Her hair is so much softer and cleaner now than it was before. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about washing hair, let me know and I will try and answer them. And then stay tuned for my next video where I show you how to remove stains and marks off your dolls. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!